What we have today is a six-pointer in the run-up to the playoffs, and neither side can afford to drop points if they have designs on being there. Stay tuned, we'll have all the action for you live on EA TV. Hello everyone and welcome. What we can't complain about today is the weather. Absolutely perfect playing conditions. My name is Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary as always is Lee Dixon. And we've got pulsating league action coming up for you. It's Hansa Rostock, and they take on 1860.
Cheers, Derek. Yeah, really excited about this one. Looking forward to some entertaining end-to-end football.
Well, we know how troublesome he can be on the pitch, but what should we expect from him today, Lee?
Well, how do you stop him? 4 goals in 3 games. I suggest the defenders, not just one of them, 2s and 3s might be the case.
So the initial 11 for the home side. Well, as a team, Lee, they love to apply almost suffocating pressure. Based on the lineup, do you expect the same approach today?
Yeah, I think so, Derek. It makes it really difficult for the opponents to find their rhythm unless their touch is absolutely perfect. It forces mistakes, so I'd expect we'll be seeing plenty of that from them today.
The lineup for 1860. And so the battle commences. Tremendous ball played through. And whipped into the box. Still what to do. Read it magnificently and intercepted. And no-nonsense defensive clearance. And he's going to be disappointed with that pass. He's found a pocket of space. Crossing possibilities. Well, that is how to run at defenders. And a wretched cross, really, over everyone. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Nothing wrong with that idea. This looks promising. He succeeds in clearing it. And let's have a look at the table. As you can see, still very tight in the hunt for those playoff places, but we should have more clarity after today, Lee.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, the players should be fully aware how much rides on this game. There's no doubt about that. I think it's important, though, that they just go about their football like they have all season. Both teams have played really good, attractive football. That's what got them in this position in the first place. So hopefully we'll see more of that today.
Well, the pass not finding its target. Possession changes hands, the interception there. Not much time to make up his mind. Well, he went strongly into the challenge, and the result is a throw-in. Not a good pass. Moving forward effectively. Oh, he's through here. It's got to be. Staunch rearguard action. Not to be this time. Dealing with the threat that was real. That's very effective. Good high pressing. At all in terms of the shot unleashed.
Well, it's the care and attention, all that work to get in the position and then way wide.
Might be able to get in behind the defence. Well, body in the way. A shocking pass, really. Getting forward. He's in with a chance. Surely! Well, fortune didn't favour him. Off the post and out of play.
Well, he's really unlucky. It was worth an effort, that's for sure. Well, that was the chance to take the lead, and the manager's frustration is there for all to see.
Well, he's given us away. Well, the attack promising as it was, scuppered there. An important interception. It is to be a throw-in. And it's a quality pass. Well, not quite. On the Berg. Attacking options appear plentiful. Happy to pass the ball, but remaining patient. And the cross is very much on. So following the deflection, a corner kick coming up here. So the corner played into the box, and you need your defender to take charge. The cross is on. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Targets to aim at. And he did what he had to do defensively. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Given away. That That is excellent pressure high up the pitch. On he goes. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. And cleared away. Possession changes hands, the interception there. Crossing into the middle. He succeeds in clearing it. A sloppy pass. Good vision. Can he get on to this? And he's through. Still alive. Tremendous intuition to win it back. Really good reading of the game to win possession back. And that was a very fine read. He could pick out a teammate. Goodness, he was right on top of the situation to get the ball back for his team. Great vision to switch the play. You've got to keep the ball a bit better than that. A real difficulty keeping the ball. Well, the perfect tackle, really. And now a throw-in. A really sumptuous ball. Can he finish this? And it is the opening goal of the contest.
Well, it was always going to be a tight game, but now all of a sudden one team ahead. Things have got to change on both sides. Top marks, finishing at his best. Lovely through ball as well. The timing was perfect. Excellent finish.
Slightly different vantage point in terms of the goal that was scored. One 0 then. Well, great read there to intercept. A chance maybe from the wide position. No real threat, you've got to say.
The visitors are struggling with possession, really. But again, we've seen it before, we'll see it again. Their counter-attack play has been absolutely fantastic. Pace really hurts defences, and they've got that in abundance.
Lack of guile with regard to that cross. Goalkeeper's ball. Van den Berg. Individual quality coming to the fore. Not a good pass. He has plenty of support. Giving them the gift of possession. Just not looking confident in possession. Crossing opportunity. And it's gone out of play. Goal kick coming up. And the attack fades out. Not a moment that will live long in his memory.
Well, I suggest he doesn't look at his teammates right now. They're all staring at him.
Well, they must exercise caution standing off as they are. He succeeds in clearing it. Van den Berg. And a throw-in forthcoming. Space and time for the cross. Oh, stylish ball. What can they do now? Playing with purpose and control. He might be able to profit from the wide position. The delivery, putting them under the course. Well, he's given us away. And scope for them to produce something exciting. Van den Berg. Patient enough build-up. Can they carve out a chance? Making excellent progress with the ball at his feet. He has time to play it over. It did take a touch on the way through, hence a corner. He's driven in the corner. Well, as a defender, that will sit you down to the ground. An attack full of promise, and the cross comes to nothing. And you need your defender to take charge.
The hosts have really controlled possession, but they have to create more, they have to be more positive. The final third play has been slow, too predictable.
The cross is on. He's given it straight to the opposition. They just cannot seem to keep possession today. And 3 minutes will be added on for stoppages. Van den Berg. Not much defensive cover there on the flank. Can they get in behind them? Well, they couldn't take advantage of the position they were in. Now he must play with a cross. Not all that hard to deal with crosses like that. Van den Berg. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. You've certainly got to give this man high marks for his work up to this point, Lee.
Well, Derek, you're right. He has played well, and goals win games. He's been a joy to watch in this form. Sit back and enjoy him in the second half.
And so the battle commences. It's got to be! Staunch rearguard action. The two teams have switched around and are ready now for the second half. Theme emerging of wasted possession. On and on he goes. And very deftly cut out. Options around him. Dangerous looking attack. And they're moving the ball neatly enough. Just looking for that decisive pass. Not much time to make up his mind. This looks promising. What can he do from here? And a harmless cross gobbled up. This might once again couldn't keep hold of it. He's given it away. And a bad touch like that usually will mean giving the ball away. Making excellent progress with the ball at his feet. Too many things wrong about that effort.
Oh, everything was wrong about it. Body shape, positioning, the idea of where he was going to put the ball, it was all going wrong. It's a poor attempt, really, for him.
Out of the cross there.
Big corner here. Listen to the fans. They need to use that energy to suck the ball in.
Firing it towards goal. In search of the equaliser. And over comes the corner. And it was straight at the keeper, but technically good goalkeeping. Wonderful challenge, and a throw-in coming up. And moving the ball nicely. And putting his body on the line. And scope for them to produce something exciting. Quick thinking to dispossess his opponent. They've lost it. Well, that is how to run at defenders. And a throw-in forthcoming. Tremendous intuition to win it back. It's there for him. Just a whisker away with that effort.
Well, he chose his instep. Good technique, just wide.
Half an hour remaining then. Good technique displayed. Not a very complicated catch for the keeper. Certainly allowing their opponents to come onto them. Real danger. Deary me, disappointing.
Well, as you know, I'm not a goal scorer, but I think I could have done better than that. Well, the visitors very much dictating the tempo over the last 15 minutes or so. They've created a lot from midfield. Their forwards are having a field day. Coach will be really happy with the creativity, but he'll be even happier if he can extend their lead now. Very happy indeed.
Crossing possibilities. Giving them a different option by moving in field. All that convincing defensively. That is excellent pressure high up the pitch. individual quality coming to the fore. And with tackling like that, the onus is on the referee to take action, potentially. And the referee has determined that that is a bookable offence.
I don't think he could think anything else after that challenge. Well, certainly he looks surprised that's a yellow.
So after that, a goal kick it'll be. Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. An attack full of promise, and teammates to play it to. Safe pair of hands, did his job. It's the high-pressure, high-intensity approach. This could be an interesting avenue. Given the corner, so maybe scope here for them to add to their lead. He's driven in the corner. Well, sadly from his point of view, wayward to say the least.
Well, it's a shocker. I wasn't very good at heading, Derek, but I could have done better than that.
Given away again. One thing he does know how to do is shield the ball. So 20 minutes to go. He has teammates to play it to, gliding through the gears. Not problematic for the keeper. The pass not finding its target. The cross is on. A chopping challenge, and the referee has got to have a big think about it. Following that tackle, he's got to go into the book.
Yeah, he's missed time more than anything there. Just mistimed his tackle.
Soleimani. Top-notch tackle. Beautifully weighted ball. Well, the cross that time completely overcooked. And we'll have to throw it back in play. And a substitution in the offing. Wasted possession again. There's plenty of know-how in the ball shielding department. Manoeuvring his way forward. Wonderful tackle. this excellent pressure high up the pitch. And threading it forward. And offside it is.
Well, Derek, the clock is ticking. The crowd are doing their bit, trying to get the players forward to try and get this goal.
Chance to attack using width. It did take a touch on the way through, hence a corner. Corner kick played over. Corner once more. Corner played into the box, just unable to take advantage of that developing situation. Theme emerging of wasted possession.
Well, they've got to give just a little bit more. The fans are demanding it. They could get themselves back into this one.
Visualisation and execution. Spillage from the goalkeeper, routine. Good-looking sequence. Sneak passing, confidence on the ball. Looks promising, this. Teammates could potentially join in. He cuts it back. Well, they couldn't do anything with that particular cross. Throw-ins given. Throw-in it's going to be. Nowhere to go, really. He's being closed down. The referee knew that was foul play, but advantage it is. He's found a pocket of space. See players waiting in the middle. A significant contribution by the goalkeeper to keep his team in it.
Yeah, he kept on his toes as well as a really good stop.
And firing it into the... gets his glove on it. That's the kind of shielding play you expect from him. And fed forwards. Making excellent throw. Wonderful chance. And the keeper taking care of the situation. Clear foul play, and as a result, a free kick forthcoming. Room to manoeuvre on the wing. And options in the centre. Aware of the threat, solving the problem. Individual this might pay dividends. Great drama here. Level once more. Incredible scenes. Well, the earlier goal cancelled out. One apiece. the offensive, is there to be late excitement? It might be on for them. He's trying to create some... This is why we adore this game. Late drama, and now they're in front.
Well, it looks like the game is over, but no, there's another chance. And there it is, back of the net. It looks like the winner. Well, here's the replay with the clock ticking down. Has he won the game for his team? Cool, calm and collected. He deserves that. Brilliant finish.
What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? Well, they're attacking, but time is the great enemy. Crossing possibilities. Wonderful tackle. Space afforded him. Crossed into the penalty area. Not all that hard to deal with crosses like that. And the referee's whistle, that is the end of the story. In the final analysis, a really positive performance from this man, Lee.
Well, he did have a good performance, didn't he? But it's all about snatching that late goal to grab the win.